Hello, I'm Dave Painter, the reserve manager here at Slimbridge. We're out in the fields just now watching the guys as they're doing the important work of getting the fields in the right conditions for our birds when they return in the winter time. So there'll be the backdrop for this week's Wildlife Weekly. Loads of action this week. It's been really difficult to choose what to talk about really. So we've had some good migration out on the estuary. We've got lots of breeding wader activity. We'll be taking a look at that, and of course the cranes as well. Hard to believe, but there may be a few of you out there that haven't yet heard, but we have had the very first crane chicks to hatch out in the southwest for around 400 years, and they've been showing really well this week from the Martin Smith hide. We've been watching the nest intently over the last 25-30 days or so. We think the first eggs probably hatched on Friday, maybe Saturday. First signs Saturday night that we thought there was chicks there, and then the very first sightings midday on Sunday, and we've been able to watch them since with some brilliant behaviour from the parents. They really do seem to naturally be doing a good job. We've seen good brooding, birds going into the feathers of the adults to be sheltered. They're being fed very well. We think tiny little leather jackets seem to be the main food item, and plenty of those. Well, it was only appropriate that it was Nigel Jarrett, the head of our conservation breeding unit, who was the first person on the CCTV watching intently that saw the chicks for the first time. But it wasn't until some hours later, with a hide full of people, that the two chicks actually emerged so that everyone could see them, and caused just a little excitement, I have to say.
There's a second. One on either side, one on either side. Yeah. Oh yeah!
If conditions stay good, if there's plenty of food around, the parents have got a good chance of rearing both of those youngsters. If times are hard, there will be great competition if food is short. So harden yourself a little bit. We may see some aggression between those two young birds, and we've seen the first signs of that already. Of course, Monty and Chris, our crane pair, are still relatively inexperienced as parents, and we'll be watching them carefully over the next little while to see how they're coping with potential predators, things like foxes that we often see sort of in the general area of the nest site. Loads of other breeding bird activity around the site. If we concentrate on the waders to begin with, oyster catchers, about 11 pairs around the reserve here. Lots of activity for them. We've seen them feeding youngsters, some of those early brood youngsters getting quite big now. Others are just settling down on their second clutches. And if you look at this pair, which are breeding on top of Mammal HQ, right in the middle of the grounds, easily visible from the main walkway. Great fun for our visitors to watch. What's one of my favourite species is the season's just starting for now, and that's shell duck. The very first broods have appeared. Probably walking around the collection area is the best place to see them. Fantastic little black and white youngsters, very active. Big broods, watch out, you might see a single brood of anything up to 20 youngsters. We will get more and more and more over the next month or so. They really will become a big feature of the site. We're still here in the middle of May. That means it's still prime migration time. We've seen some fantastic movements of waders passing through the estuary. We're seeing some birds in their amazing summer plumage. Look at these grey plovers. They're moving through to the high Arctic. We're talking the very far north of Russia and right up in the very top of Greenland. Just passing through now. Grey plovers we call them, but look at them in summer plumage. Black-bellied plover is another name for them. These fantastic black bellies and silvery and black backs. They really are stunningly marked birds. We can get to see out here on the estuary from the summer walkway is probably the best place at this time of year. cranes are going to be a big feature of the week ahead, so do watch out for them. A really good way to follow what's going on is keeping an eye on Crane Cam. Visit our website there, click on the Crane Cam page, and you'll be able to watch live streaming of what's happening with our family. The weather looks like it's going to be a continuation of what we're experiencing at the moment, a mixture of sunshine and showers, winds from the south, southeast, and then going southwest. It should be okay. It's staying reasonably warm, should be okay for our breeding youngsters, the newly hatched youngsters. I'm sure it's going to be some good migration weather as well, and it's still May, it's still that magic month. Almost anything could turn up, so keep your eyes open. For up-to-date information this week, you've got to be following us on Crane Cam on the website. Martin and James will be tweeting regularly, so watch out for that as well on Slimbridge Wild, and we will be posting some of our favourite crane videos on our YouTube channel.